Good morning. See, I started here. 5454. Three, four. Dolphin. 6-5. Six, two. Three, five. Two, six. So throwing a 7, 11, and 3 8s. Morning, Joel. How you doing? You're in the wrong account there, buddy. You in Vegas today? Four, three. Bill pitches 3 8s. 1 yo. Three, 1. Morning, David. 235. Four, 6. So if I had 3 there left, off the left, off axis on the left, 2 on the right, 2 double pitches. Another double pitch. So we're going to start with a 5, 4, 2, 3 today. Go to 5, 4, 2, 3. There you go. Another double pitch. 3, 3 hard 6. Morning, Greg. There we go. Joel's back on his regular account. Family time started on his phone. Hope you have a great trip. We do, but anyhow, let's get started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 814 of the Level Up program is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Joel for Tooley Craps checking in number 1, followed up by David Clark. We've got Greg from Madison, Kevin Scott checking in. We got Kay Fisher here. Welcome back. And we got Chris from Sideshow Gamble. Good morning to all. Hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab that I bring over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We're all about blue collar craps style of play here. And we are not sponsored by anybody. Anyhow, we had a long weekend here off. I've had off since the last Wednesday. Wednesday was my wedding anniversary, so I did a little mini trip and it was a really good time. And then Mary's youngest daughter graduated from college. Not from college, from high school. So we had a grad party as well. And then yesterday I took a day trip, kind of. Manitowoc, Wisconsin here to Detroit and right back. So I just got done driving about 4 hours ago, 14 and a half hours. So a little bit tired this morning, and we'll try to make things going here, or make things go good today. We got Mike 85 Bears checking in as well. Anyhow, last Tuesday was not the best of days. I think we had 10 shooters, which is the most shooters that we've ever had in one session on the show here. But we're going to start off with Crapsee. Make sure you get your bets in. Remember, again, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. We got a couple of people that we've not seen for a while in the chat here, so hopefully they are able to play along on Crapsee as well, and hopefully we have a good day. We start off our bankroll today at 49.48, so that's going to put us about a $480 bet size on our table here. So let's get started. So it's $15 pass line bet, all bets set. We got 20 people ready to go on Crapsee, and we've got 12 people starting to watch on YouTube, so I'm sure I'll pick up as the day goes. We're gonna start off our dice with a 5, 4, 2, 3 set. Dice out. I'm trying to work on basics here today. And we're gonna start with a triple D 369 triple D dice Dr. Dan. So marking a point of 9. 5, 4, 2, 3 with a 3, 6 could be a right die off axis. Single pitch on the left side. Like I said, we're going to go about 480 across, so let's do that including. So we got 495 on the table with that pass line bet. Good morning, BB Wood. Welcome, welcome. And Gary's here as well. Gary. And BB Wood. Oops, I don't even have that right screen up here for you guys to see your names. There you go. We got Gary and we got BB Wood. So good morning. Okay, all bets set. And days out. So yesterday, before I had to leave for Detroit, I was in the final stages of the app. I literally thought I was going to finish it yesterday, but I was not able to. Aces, drift of the dice. 1, 1, 2, magic aces, Mad Hatter. No help for me. So I will have to do a video on the app that we created here pretty soon, so that way you guys can see all the features, all the benefits, all the things that you can do on it. It's pretty cool, pretty excited. Got a hold of John on Wednesday night. He had found out about it, so we had a little chit chat as well. It was a nice little conversation. Talked to him for probably close to 10 minutes. So I haven't talked to him for a while. $268 Duracellite. Let's be hit number 1. Watched a video by Waylon yesterday. He had a little bit of a rant. Somebody got underneath his skin. If you haven't seen that one, check it out as well. We got Tweety Bird checking in again. Good morning. So that was the 8. Paid out $105, so let's go 96 across pressure. And again, blue collar crap style is take a hit, try to spread across as much as possible on that first hit, take a second hit and regress and play with profits as fast as possible. So I am always open for suggestion as far as throwing, everything. This is a journey for all of us. So as long as it's constructive and it's a decent comment, yeah, please, by all means, add it in. Dice out. Five, 4, 9. That's a winner 9. Big Daddy Mac. Puck turns off. 5423 again. That'll be a 9. So puck turns off. That is hit number 2. So we will bring our bets down. And that is $246 in profit. We're just going to go 160 across. We'll rack some of that up. We'll turn those bets off. And we'll go $15 on the pass line bets. So 5423 is the set. And all bets set here. Base out. Four, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So marking a point of 10. Let's get a right die off axis. I don't do any pendulum swing at all, Tweety Bird, and I do try to throw, not from the hand. I try to throw actually from the back of the arm, from the tricep to the shoulder is where I try to get the movement to come from. But I do not do any pendulum swing. My belief is that any extra movement more than what's required for the dice to go is just that much more room for error. So what you're saying is to start here, come back, but you can't see in the camera, and then come out from there. And I do not do that at all, but I have in the past when I first started throwing it. But go all bets set here, or 160 cross, including dice out. So, but I appreciate the suggestion. Again, this is a journey for all of us. And as long as it's constructive and it's done in that positive manner, I have no problem with critiques, criticism. 4-3 is the primary hit. So it's going to be a 7. Ouch there. So we got a primary hit. 4-3-7. That's not a winner. That's going to be a ouch. Hit the right button, Joe. So, and that's going to happen occasionally here. The reason we start off with a 5-4-2-3 this morning is because during the warm up we had several double pitches, which is very favorable for the all 7 set. So we'll stick with it. 5-4-2-3. Profited $71 there. I do appreciate her for the compliment in that. So, but it's something that actually, you know, over time we've developed this is called throwing from the deck, where you could just go forward rather than back swinging that. But anyhow, let's go $15 pass line bet again. First shooter was only 6, which is an average throw. And we'll go all bets set. Days out. Five hard 10, Obi Bushel, another double pitch. Just why the safe is set for that. If I'm double pitching, we work our mechanics, but we also embrace what the dice are doing for the day on average. So marking that point at 10. Again, we are going to go 480 across, including, that puts 495 on the table. No, it wasn't, unfortunately, there, K Fisher. It would have been nice if it was, though. But we had a point of 10 there, so all bets set. This one. 2-2 hard 4, hard fuzzy 4-2-2. It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So it's another double pitch. So we're definitely double pitching today. A couple different ways you can handle the double pitch. But we're going to embrace it with the set. Well, one way you can do is make sure I'm not pushing with that thumb if that thumb drops out. Another thing we can do is just change the landing area just slightly so we can get an extra quarter turn or more out of it. But we're going to embrace it. We're going to try to do the same thing repeatedly here. 146 brought back to rack. Let's go 110 inside pressure. And I lose 36 hours, so let's just go 15 extra on that 10, 15 extra on that 4. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. And dice out. 29 people playing along here in Crapsee. Dice out. On 6, 7, both off axis. That's not a good 7. That's the 7 we do not want to see. I don't want to see any of them, but that's specifically this 1, 6 or 6, 1. That means it's both off axis. So take that as a loss. We got a little bit of digging to do here. I'll keep an eye on that 7 now. So that's gonna be a double explosion. Okay. Again, $15 pass line bet. And all bets set. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of last Tuesday. Last Tuesday was terrible. It's like every other roll was 0.70, 0.70, 0.70, 0.70. So it was not a good experience. It's all. Six foot par wheel. 6-5 minimal yo. Pass line winner to come out. Loser for that DP. It's gonna be a left off axis. 5, 4, 2, 3, 6, 5 yo. My table is semi-bouncy, so I have got a layer of felt, a layer of vinyl, and then the layout, so my table is not very loud. There is no clack to the table, if you will. Although I have found that over time, it has become a little bit louder, so. But anyhow, all bets set. Dice out. So yeah, that is one of the things about this table. It is a semi-bouncy table, so if you watch my dice, they will land very softly, but they do bounce high at times. Depends on how they catch the layout. Another yo. This time is a dyslexic version. 5-6 yo chef. Another fast line winner. 5, 4, 2, 3. This time it's the right die off axis. Okay. I actually find that training on this table, because it is semi-bouncy, that if I play on a hard table, I actually have very, very good results. I can get those dice to really, really stick at the end of the table, because playing with a bouncy table, you tend to get a very light throw, a very light touch. The only nemesis that I have when playing a real casino is if the back wall is like a trampoline. So in other words, if it comes down and hits that back wall and the back wall spring those dice off, that's where I have problems with when I throw in a real casino. And Green Bay, my home casino, is one of those tables. So, peace out. Let's put a card in midair just a little bit. We got a 5, 3, 8, grape 8. So it's marked point of 8. Again, this is a journey for all of us, for me, for you guys. I am about transparency, so I'm not going to be one of those that's going to cover up whatever. Good morning, David. Definitely a cheesehead. It was my favorite food group this week was cheese. Oh, yeah. You never usually hit the wall, just touch the bottom. Yeah, if you can do that, that's awesome. That's but there are some tables, and Green Bay is one of those where you touched it, even just the bottom of the wall, and it throws the dice across the table. It's really, really, really sad. But there's not much you can do about it, so I don't go and play too often anymore because of that. They had changed the table out there probably a little bit over a year ago. So I've been to Green Bay probably 4 or 5 times, if that, within the last year. That's terrible, terrible table for me. So 4 main food groups in Wisconsin, and Greg would know he's from Madison, is beer, cheese, brats, and more beer. Yeah, I don't drink too much beer anymore. In fact, I don't drink much at all anymore, but had a couple cocktails this weekend. Had a campfire on Saturday night after the grad party. It was a good time. That's all. This would probably off my fingers. 3, 5, 8, winner 8. We're doing some dyslexics today. I think the last one was a 5, 3. This is a 3, 5 point. Buckeye buckshot, 5, 4, 2, 3. We have 3, 5, 8. So that was not the bestest of throws. Definitely will take the winner 8. Puck turns off. That was 120 brought back, so go 110 inside pressure. Keep those bets turned off. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. And when I go to Dubuque, they have a table at the Q Casino, which is like that as well. Trampoline on the back wall. It just kicks those dice right off the back wall. At least that's what it was. I haven't been there for a long time. Usually when I go to Dubuque, I usually go to Diamond Joe's, which I really, really like those tables. Dice up. 1, 5, 6. Get your name mixer. Mark the point of 6 now. For 2, 3, and we get a 1, 5, 6. The semi-bouncy table does train you to get those dice down there as soft as possible, because if you don't, they really bounce around quite a bit. So you'll see if my throw is off watching the bounce itself. So yeah, David's been to both of them. Yes. Very unique casinos. I like Diamond Joe's, though. It's nice. It's downtown, right next to the Mississippi there, right on the Mississippi, actually. They both are kind of. We'll go all bets set. Our bets are turned back on. They saw it. In fact, I might be going to Dubuque next weekend, David. One, 5, 6. Again, another Buckeye buckshot. This time it is not dyslexic. Get your name mixer. So point made, point hit. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 1, 5, 6. And I'll be hitting number 2, so we can come down on our bets with profit and recovery from that last shooter. You are welcome, Joel. So bring those bets down. Go 160 across again. I don't remember what I started my day off with. I think it was like around 49 something. If anybody can jump back to the beginning of the video really quick and let me know what my starting bankroll is, that would be awesome. Well, we should be pretty close to break even for the day here. Turn those bets off. Again, $15 pass line bet. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. And dice out. Here we go. Five, 1, 6 back on a 6. Another KitchenAid mixer. 4, 2, 3. Right guy off axis. 5, 1, 6. $49.48. Thank you, Joel. Very much appreciated. $49.48. So I am down just slightly over $100 yet. So we will hopefully get that back here today or right now. Okay, all bets set. Puck is on 6 and dice out. Six, 2, 8. There's a light. So that's a good example where the dice did not land the way I wanted them to. They hit the wall soft. They did not hit the land the way I wanted to. They both bounced off the wall, probably about 9 to 12 inches. So great example. But anyhow, let's go to $42 on that 8. There's a lot of people that practice by throwing into a cup or some kind of bowl of some sort. And I do not, and I've tried that like once. My focus is actually seeing how they come off the back wall. If I can get them to lay down as they come off the back wall, then my toss is on. If not, I have to readjust the energy levels, the release point, the grip, all that stuff to get it to come off decent. So. 2 hard, 4 hard, fuzzy for another double pitch. And that time they both just barely touched the bottom of the wall, which is perfect for the throw. That'll allow us to go to $50 on that 4. In 5, 4, 2, 3 is a set. And this out. Another hard 4. Parlay the day with SJ. That's perfect because that will do a couple different things for us. 5, 4, 2, 3. Double pitch. Should bring us back into profit for the day. If I take everything off the table, brings it up to 5,017 if we take everything off the table. So let's bring our bets down. That's going to give us about $50 to play with. So let's just pick up that 6 or the 8. I'm sorry, we'll pick the 8 and we'll go 5. We'll play a field. We'll start spread across from there. So we'll use this field bet spread across, and then we'll trend bet from there. So that is a smart move. So either way, I'll be in profit for the day, at least $6 or more. Bankroll management, huge. Obviously, last week, Tuesday, we were not using the bankroll management. We were using Crapsee play. Days out. 5, 3, 8. It was a 3-3 before it rolled at the last second. What was it? 3-3. 5-3. 4-3, 2-3, and 5-3. So let's give a field loser. So we'll go back up on that field again. So we'll just repeat the bet. We'll bring the $4 back to the rack, or $6. I'm sorry, $6. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Face up. Four, 3, 7. 7 each. Let's be a primary hit. Is that right? I did roll off the back wall just a little bit, just enough to get it to stay primary. Okay, so we got back into profit. We are up total of $12 for the day. So a good spot to be in right now. Halfway through the show here. Stick with that all winner set. Play the short game, hope for the long roll, everyone. It's the model here that we practice. $15. And all bet set. Face up. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight, drift of the dice. Pass line loser, come out loser, push for the DP. That puts us in the negative by $3 for the day. We'll go back up again for $15 on that pass line. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3 is a set. I said 40 plus a couple times last week. We got in the 20s though a couple times last week. In the short week that it was. This one. Two on 3, another pass line loser, come out loser. Winner for DP. And 4, 2, 3, and we get a 2 on 3. Staying on the same set. And $15 in that sign. This out. A 3, 4 and to come out. Pass line winner this time. We'll get a point established here pretty soon. Definitely 3. That's gonna be our primary hit. $15 pass line bet again. I'm really doing a come out game here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And this out. Adjust my starting position from here to here, a little bit more in front of the shoulder. See if we can get a little bit better release. 325, Justice Gen 5. So let's mark point of 5. So we adjusted our throwing setup point just an inch and a half closer to the back wall. So on the 5, small adjustments, and again 480 across. Right, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. 3-3 hard 6, double Degen, double pitch. 5-4-2-3 and 3-3-6. There's a big. The Hardways are doing well today. So 105 brought back. We'll go 96 cross pressure. In 5-4-2-3. Good morning, Stephen. Thank you. Thank you. And I saw it. Four, 5, 9, 9-finger Joe. Craps Master Journey. Oops, wrong button. There we go. We'll pick the right one here. 5-4-2-3, and we have 4-5-9 single pitch. Now we hit to number 2. We can bring our bets down, and now we will definitely be in profit. We'll go 160 across, including $15 pass line bet. So that'll put us in profit decent now. 5-4-2-3. Mad Hatter, hello. 40 plus RQS. I did that last week, I think. Twice, I think. I don't know. It's on. Remember, I'm not tracking repeaters or ATS on the RQS. Those are turned off yet. I just put apart when you left my fingers. 6-5, yo. No help. Left off access. Yeah, I don't have the setup right now, Duty Bird, for another microphone down there. I already run 5 cameras to do the show here. Another microphone, but I don't have access to. I have a bunch of them, but the quality of those microphones are just terrible. This microphone I do use is actually on a lanyard right here. On my neck. So it's out, and then I have to work with sound quality problems then to the second microphone. Here we go. One, 4, 5, 1 or 5. Okay, turns off. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Result. Thank you, David. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we're going to go to $35 on that 5. We'll make sure all the box numbers are turned off while we look for a new point. $15 pass line bet chats. When I am talking a lot of times, I'm actually not talking very loud. This microphone picks up really well on this side of things. So anyhow, how about that? Four, 5, 9. 9-finger Joe. Marking point of 9. I wonder if, and this is just a big if I actually could get my phone right here, right up on top there. So this phone right here is, I wonder if I could hook up that microphone without any echoes. I might try that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if that works. So yeah, that was a 9. We're on the 9. All of our bets turned back on. And we'll call it all bets set. Stay safe. Big thing with my microphone is I have to remember I have to plug it in after every other session. I hate to charge it overnight. So. Five, 6, Yo Chef. No help for me. I go mostly by visual. I go by visual, see how the dice come off the back wall. That's how I judge how the dice influencing is going for me. And the results of the roll. Okay, so. Five, 3, 8. A great base. At 4, 2, 3 and 5, 3, 8 it is. So let's go to $42 on that 8. Increase it 2 units. And all bets set. Dice off. 415. Truck and camper. Dice did split apart after they landed. 5423. 415. Let's go to $60 on that. We'll drop a quarter. Bring the rest back to the rack. I hear Melody walking around upstairs. She just woke up. No school anymore for the kids. They're done for the summer. I'll bet so. We got 32 people playing along here. We got 19 people watching live. It's a slow day. And because honey's at work. You want to say hi to everybody, Kerr? Look right up there and wave hi. Okay. Guess. Yeah, go on upstairs. I'll be down in bed, okay? You want to let the dog out? You can. Yes, but you need to make sure he's chained up, okay? Shut the door, please. So, sorry about the interruption here, guys. He's out. Through 3 hard 6 double D gem. Another double pitch of the dice. 423 and 336. So let's go to $42 on that 6. As soon as I get down to the show, it's shower time and go to bed for a couple hours. Like I said, I just got home from driving to Detroit and there and back at 4 hours before the show started. So I got about a 2.5, 3 hour nap. And what did we throw? We threw a 6. We went to 42, so let's go all bet set. Days out. Here we go. OMC Craps, another drift of the dice. All the dots, all the spots, midnight. 423 and 6612. And all that set. Nice off. That was a little bit far annoying. So what, we got another 415. Truck and camper. A little bit far on the landing area. Four, 2, 3, and we'll go to $90 on F5. And they sucked. Six, 4, 10. I can hear Melody upstairs talking to Alexa. She gets on these talking fits, and we have a little Amazon Dot upstairs in her living room, and she'll have full conversations with Alexa. So, hey, that's the tall, ladies and gentlemen. We lit up half that screen green. So 5423, and let's go to $50 on that 10. You are welcome there, Scott. Good morning, Scott. You need to hear. Thanks a lot, Mad Hatter, for the reminder. Oh my god, that was like, she hasn't played that one for a very long time. This out. One, 3, 4, One-Eyed Joe. Craps Master Journey. 4, 2, 3, and we got 1, 3, 4. $50 on that 4. In real life, I'd be pulling my bets down, so I'm at goal. But we're gonna keep on going. We're up almost $600 for the day. Definitely over goal. And days out. They split apart on me. 6-5, you mid-mo yo. 4-2-3, and that is a yo. I think that might be a repeater win. Yes, it is. So that would have been over a 40 RQS, Joe, if I had that portion turned on. But I don't. No help for me. And dice out. Six, 4, 10 is Waylon's best friend on the den. Sorry, Glenn, who I have not seen on the show today yet. 5, 4, 2, 3. 6, 4, 10 left off access. Six repeater wins. Wow. Was there a field bet, or not a field, fire bet on the table, Joe? Okay, let's go to $100 on that 10. Good morning, Michael. Hello, hello. Dice out. Thank you for joining in. There's your 40 RQS, Joe, by the way. Dice out. They split apart and they slipped out of my finger. 639. Hollywood and Vine, there's your winner 9. You are welcome, BB Wood. Even though it took a terrible, panically thrown throw to get it. Puck turns off. Five, 4, 2, 3. We'll put $35 on that 9. Turn those bets off. Working just a pass liner, you know. Do not stop. It's just a step goal. I agree. It was crapless. Okay. He started at 130 cross. That's cool. They thought. Six one on a come out. Pass line winner. Come out natural. Loser for the DP. That resets your ATS. Both dice off axis. Keep an eye on that. Bet still stay turned off. Again, $15 pass line bet. Had to do it. $300. Where was that at? Paris, you said, or where was that again? I get idiot. Oh, Planet Hollywood. Okay, right next to the Paris. And they out. Four, 5, 9 finger Joe. Smash the journey. So that 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 4, 5, 9. So mark 1.9. That's good, Joe. That's great discipline. I don't know if I'd be able to bring any kids to Vegas, though. I really don't know if I can do that. Let's turn back on. And all bets set here. Nice out. Another OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. Got one of the bookends for you again. No help for me. Four, 2, 3. Definitely throwing a lot of call numbers today. And dice up 32 people playing along on Crapsee, 20 people watching on only 11 thumbs up. Dice out. Six, 5 mid-mo yo. Left eye have access again. 5, 4, 2, 3. 6, 5 yo. See if we can work it right down the ladder. No hope for me. 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice out. Oh, see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Parlay of the day. Again, like this shape. 4, 2, 3. The tricks of the dice. That's a crapless dream right there. Those 4 rolls, right? Or 3 rolls. So 4, 2, 3. No help for me. So repeater went on the 12 a second time on this shooter. Excellent. 3 hard 6 double degen. Another double pitch of the dice. 5, 4, 2, 3 and 3, 3, 6. We'll put a $60 on that 6. 5, 4, 2, 3. And face out. A little long on that landing area. There we go. We got aces finally. Not getting any paying numbers here, but magic aces, Mad Hatter. Got a book in on the other side now. Come on, Joe. Let's get some box numbers here. Get some paying numbers. And this. Three, 5, 8. Great babe. I will take that. 5, 4, 2, 3 and 3, 5, 8. I'll use a 10 again for the tall, which we hit once already. Let's go to $60 on that 8. Increase to 3 units. And base out. Three, 6, 9 triple D. Base Dr. Dan. Stay cross on me that time. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 3, 6, 9. Winner 9, puck turns off. Go to $60 on that 9. Turn those bets off. Pass line bet of $15 yet. 5, 4, 2, 3. Looking for new points. Dice out. That right one did not get all the way down there, but we're going to count it ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Pass line loser. On come out, winner for DP. And let those guys win a little bit too. No help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3. And this out. 5, 4, hard 9, back on the 9, Big Daddy Mac. That might be a repeater on that 9. We'll find out. It is not. Wait, we got 6. Oh, so the last one was a repeater on the 9. The last one was 4, 2, 3. That's the turn back on. And this out. Three, 4, 7. Okay. 7 out. That is a primary hit. Front side. Here 7. So not a lot of primary hits today. Pretty much ran the whole day with the winner set. But let's look at our statistics here for the day. I get the wrong screen up, and let me do this really quick. There you go. That should hopefully look good. Anyhow, we have a 13.3 SLR today, 8.8 SRR, 2 come out 7s. We had a 6, 3, 12, and a 32. We got 59 roll quality points for either Joel and the last shooter. Box numbers, inside numbers, 4s and 10s, come out 7s are all less than expected today. We did throw a lot of high horn numbers today, but we hards are high today, fields are high today, hardwoods are high as well. Strong numbers were the 9 and the 11. Looking at our dice roll results, and this is through the end of last week, Tuesday. 5,408 throws puts our SOR at a 10.24, SRRs at a 6.69, and our BSRs are at 7.03. So anyhow, thank you, David. Thank you, K. Fisher. The quality of that roll was not the best because we threw a lot of those craps numbers towards the end of the roll. So I only profited, I think it was like $500 on that roll, which should have been a lot more than what it was. But Baby Woody says paid back $19K on his markers. That's good. 3 points, 32 rolls. Nice finish, says Greg. You're welcome. And Dave's up 500 as well. So anyhow, I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some more successful rolls as well tomorrow. And hopefully you do join along with me. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous. We'll see you tomorrow.